An email's layout structures your email's content and creates a flow of information from one section to the next. By making your email scannable, it will be easier to read and improve engagement. In this slide, we have an example of a number of different types of email layouts. We recommend using either the single column layout or this inverted pyramid layout. These layouts are simple and easy to read. Furthermore, they work on mobile devices where most emails are consumed. All these different layout designs are available as templates on MailChimp. In this slide, we can see all the different elements of the email layout. We have the brand logo at the top, the header. This is typically the bit that appears above the fold on your screen, so the bit that the customer can see without having to scroll. We've got a call to action, which is prominently displayed. And to make the content easily skimmable and to show which is the most important bits, is divided into different headings. So you've got a larger H1 title, H2 and H3. Finally, at the bottom, we have the footer, which has the social media links and also the unsubscribe links. Typography refers to the fonts that you use in your email. When selecting a font, there are two options. Website fonts. These fonts are pre-installed on any operating system. Examples include Arial, Helvetica and New Times Roman. Secondly, web fonts. These are bought from a web server and may not be installed on all operating systems. If a recipient's email client does not support a font, a fallback website font will be displayed. An example of a web font is Courier New. Whilst web fonts will allow you more design flexibility, using a website font is advisable, as it will maximize compatibility across devices. For readability, we recommend using a font size of 14 to 18 points for body text and a headline of between 20 and 36 points. You can see on this example here on the left-hand side, it's much more readable if you use a larger font, especially on small devices. It's important when sending emails from your company to stay on brand. Email marketing aims to strengthen your brand and build a subscriber list interested in your products and services. Always include your company logos, colors, names, and anything else that helps solidify your brand in your emails. You should be including visual elements in your emails. Lots of plain text is uninviting, so finding ways to break up your emails and make them a little bit easier to read is important. Including visual elements such as graphics and videos is a fantastic way to break up the text of an email. However, do not overload your emails with visual elements that hinder readability. Emails should be clear and concise. Most people receive a lot of emails every day, so they do not have time to read long emails thoroughly. Keep your emails clear and concise to avoid losing the reader's attention. You should use responsive designs. Responsive design emails adapt to fit different sized devices and resolutions, increasing readability. One way to ensure your designs are responsive is to use MailChimp's email templates, which you can customize to fit the content without sacrificing responsiveness. Here's an example of a responsive email. You can see it's got the same content, but it fits to different devices. Every email should end with a call to action. At the end of every email, you should include a call to action that encourages the reader to act. The best practice is to include only one call to action per email, but include this call to action multiple times. You should also use a high contrast button so it stands out. Finally, you should test your emails. A/B testing involves sending one version of an email to half your subscriber list and a different version to the other half. You can then analyze the results of each email, looking at metrics such as how many readers opened the email or made a purchase. Finally, let's just look at a few example emails. We can see in this email here, it's got lots of big visual elements at the top, very prominent title so people can see what this email is about. It's got a prominent call to action there, which stands out from the page. It also keeps content to a minimum to make it very readable. This email, similarly, big title, so people can see what the email's about. It's got a big, attractive image, not that much text, keeps it concise, and then a contrasting email at the bottom inviting someone to take action.